Do you want to do an intro while I do this or no?
Sure.
I can't wait to hear your intro for this.
Are we clapping?
Oh.
You want to clap?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Grannying. Today I'm going to try to attempt Raven's makeup look because she is clearly the expert on all things makeup.
Is it giving that right now?
It really is. It really is. She's doing just sunscreen. I've already done that, so she's gonna catch up.
I'm so behind, actually, I feel. I actually think this is a race and I am losing.
And the pressure is that then we're gonna keep filming videos.
The pressure is getting worse.
So if this doesn't look good, it'll be in all the other videos.
Is this the product we put on this morning?
Yes, and you didn't like it on me.
As I'm rubbing it in, I'm like, this texture is making things bad. I don't like this.
So I'm really glad you did that.
So I feel like we're off to a really good start here.
She also spilled stuff all over herself right before, so that's even better.
Honestly, we might as well leave the last 5 minutes in. I don't know who would have stuck around for it because it's such a mess. But we might as well leave it in because why not? Okay, yeah, I'm so glad you called me an expert. I'm actually flattered now. I feel like I need to go really hard. She's a good boy.
You deserve it.
Okay. Now I'm getting stressed, like, what is my routine?
Yeah, like, what do you do?
What's the routine? Okay, actually.
Oh.
We start with a lot of prep because we want to have actually, like, a very natural looking base. The trick to this is, like, don't really squeeze it. Some serum will come out, and you have to hold it down like this.
Like, let gravity do the work?
Yes. So only put this where you have, like, any texture or wrinkling is our goal. Like, you know where the product would crease naturally. What was that? Was that yours?
Yeah, you dropped my phone.
Oh. So anyway, there you go. I hope, do you mind sharing or?
It's your product.
I mean, I don't care, so.
Okay, well,
this is my favorite thing, is to buy a bunch of makeup and then literally invite people over to my house like we're having a Mary Kay party and then show them all the products.
Where'd the lid
I
go?
think that's really good. Right here.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think of this product as your just first impression? As somebody who doesn't know what it's supposed to do, right? Or
it's very lightweight. No, I don't know what it's supposed to do.
Okay.
It's very lightweight. I do like it.
Okay.
I feel like it's smoothing things out.
This is just a primer, but it's a lightweight primer. I find that it works best if I keep kind of rubbing it in until it starts to get like dry and tacky. I don't think you have to rub it the whole time. So sometimes I'll let my dog out. I'll do something like this stage takes me a while. I was gonna do my original skin prep, but if you guys come back for our doing Emily's trial wedding makeup, you're gonna love this video because it's so, like, if you've watched all of our videos, you know, like, Emily has one look, right? It's your go-to look. Yeah. It is her signature look. What would you describe your signature look as?
I don't know if I can even put words in. Sorry, I don't even think I can put it into words.
Yeah, because it's signature. Like, it's very unique.
Just roast me.
I don't try to roast you. Okay, next we're gonna do the Say. This is the mini, so one pump of this I find is perfect. And then my advice would be I like to use my fingers and I like to just concentrate it in the center of my face, kind of in that same concept that we just did where like you could get wrinkling or whatever, but also because it does have
smells good.
Yeah, kind of florally. It does have a dewy luminosity to it, so I really only want to do it where I think that the light is going to hit my face just naturally, where I would want that luminosity, but also helping with how we're going to be setting the rest of the products that are going on our face. And like I said, you have a lot of time to work with these products because if you give them time to get tacky, then that's what's going to make the other products lay so much better. And you're just trying to create a good foundation for the other products to lay. Okay. So this is the Say, is this the Sun Glow? Star Glow. This is such a popular product, so it's kind of embarrassing that I don't know.
The darker one is Sun Glow.
Oh, and this is Star Glow.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day. I mean, I bought it. Okay. Emily's going to be doing the versions with the Beauty Blender, except for when it gets to like more complicated things where you really need a brush.
More complicated?
Well, like, you know, when you do a powder, like you need a brush for that, but I just figured that way we don't have to like pass the brushes back and forth. Okay. Foundation wise, this is my new obsession, and we actually sampled it on.
I really like it too.
Yeah, and the same color looks really good on both of us, I feel. This is the House Labs. This is a whatever. It's basically triple silicone is basically what I was trying to say, but it's this new formulation. Korea usually coming out with all the best formulas. So I like one pump. One pump does me in, but I don't care how much you use.
Should I put it right on the beauty blender or on my hand?
I would do it on your hand. And then what I do is I only really ever want coverage underneath my chin right now because that's where I'm having a little, you know, and then I just kind of like put it on my face, and you can try to work it in with your fingers. You can use the brush. I've been using the brush lately, or your beauty blender. But yeah, this, once you put it on, does set down kind of quickly. So you do want to get it where you want it and let it live there pretty quickly, because if you get it too thinned out, you're not going to have time to really move around the product. Excuse my angle here, ladies. Okay. And then just making sure that you're using like a stippling motion is really nice, but just focus it wherever you think you want the coverage. Keeping in mind that after this, we're layering, like for me, I'm layering a lot underneath my eyes. I'm layering a lot in this zone because it's going to be colorful, you know, so I'm
going to be colorful.
Well, like I'm going to put some blush there. I'm going to put some bronzer there. So I focus a lot more of the product like on my nose where I feel I have discoloration, or across the areas of my face that are not going to get much other product, so that those have like an even complexion. I also have a little bit of discoloration along my hairline, so sometimes I just do a little on my hairline, which I guess is weird, but it's probably thin hair probs, you know what I'm saying? If anybody can relate. Okay, so what are your thoughts about this foundation?
I like it a lot. I think it gives coverage, but it's very lightweight.
I really like that if, like this area, I did very full coverage, very heavy. And this area is like very light, barely even put any product there. And there's a seamless blend. It doesn't look like some products when you pack them down, you can really see that packed down area. And then if you do like nothing, because some areas of my face I just don't feel need any coverage, then I feel like you can see whether or not there's product there, which is just crazy. Okay, so for the next step, we're gonna go in with concealer. This has been my latest obsession concealer. I also love these stacked, but this one's a little bit darker. The LYS, I think this is the triple serum. No, triple fix full coverage brightening concealer, LYS, and the Tower 28 serum concealer mix is my favorite, but this one's a little dark. So we're just gonna do this one today so that we know for sure that it'll look good on both.
And a little of this goes a long way.
Oh my gosh, the smallest amount of this, if you do too much, you will actually have issues.
You will have issues.
You will have issues. Like, I can't do it all around my face because I look crazy. Even if you need a full coverage, I suggest having 2 different colors, using one under your eyes and one for your face if you're not, like, if you don't have just the right color, because it will literally, you put one dot down, it's not going to cover that pimple, it's going to cover half of your face. This is an amazing product in my opinion. Okay, so I leave it there to set and get a little,
oh wow, okay,
get something going on. Okay, so this, you can dip your beauty blender into this, or you can use your fingers and apply and then work it in with your beauty blender. I can use my fingers to apply and then work it in with the brush, so that if you want to do it,
okay,
just watch. So how I would recommend is like maybe 2 fingers, because it's easier to grab that way. But
I did 3 and then you say 2.
Yeah, because once I did it, I was like, this is uncomfortable to try to angle your fingers that way. This is the Say Sun Melt Bronzer. This is a current obsession of mine. I just think that it gives the most natural, dewy, like bronze tone without looking like you have streaky bronzer on. Then I'm gonna do a line down my nose on each side and over my eyelid. And this has a gorgeous cool tone, I believe, to it. And I think that's just why it's so complimentary to fair skin tones, is because it doesn't look so, you know how some bronzers just look a little too in your face? Yeah. It's just a little too pigmented for these fair skinned ladies. I don't know if I did enough on my cheeks. I was having a hard time judging it since I don't typically I only use my fingers if I'm doing like a no foundation really fast, my 10-minute face. Then I always use my fingers because I just feel like it's better for me. Like, it's giving skincare energy, you know? I feel that honestly, if you weren't watching, you wouldn't know what changed about my face, but you would know that there was a slight difference where I was getting better with this product.
And you still just leave the concealer?
Yeah, this
This is so scary. Okay.
What do you mean?
I just feel like this is a very, like, trust the process, which is leaving these knots on my face.
I'm sorry, I'm just dabbing right in so that I can...
You're fine.
I don't know, maybe we should have done more concealer. The thing about this concealer is it plays me. Like, I will put more on, and then I'll get to the end, and I'll be like, why did I do that? But it's such a good concealer. Okay. Honestly, the other day, I did my whole blush routine, and then I came back to the concealer, but... for Emily. We can blend it out. So I've been blending it out with my fingers lately, but I also think it would work to blend it out with the Beauty Blender, or maybe start with your fingers. And then I see how set down it is, and if it's not set enough, I come back to it later to like perfect it. And what I've learned about this concealer is you can keep it heavier, and the trick to not getting it to crease is just keep blending it with your finger until it's like set into every angle of the creasing underneath your eyelids. Like anywhere that you have creasing. I've even used it around my, like where I have smile lines, and it looks fine and sets fine in the creasing. You just have to continue to work it into every single nook and cranny creasing moment, and then you're good to go. Okay, so this is gonna be my first blend, and then I'm gonna perfect it later, I've decided. Because I want to put my blush and blend that into this, and then work it out with my finger one more time. And then set it. I think today, I was thinking we could do borderline everything the same, but you should use a different blush color than me. Because my blush color is going to make you look bruised, and we're filming after this. So just as not...
So like it would be funny, but then you don't.
But, you know, you could use, instead of doing your wedding blush, we could do the glow blush. Because I'll do a glow blush too then. Okay. You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay. So for glow blush, this is my favorite formula. For you, you're just going to apply it like how I applied that other blush to you earlier. For me, I literally do a glowy, this is called Pink Glow. This is the Say Glow Sculpt blush. And I apply this one on the high points of my cheeks, but when you watch it, you'll see that you can't really see it, you know? Do you see? Actually, I decided earlier, I think this brush is making this look bad, and then I need to use my fingers for it.
You're just using your fingers?
No, you should use a brush.
Okay.
You should use...
I like how it was you use a brush, and then no, not you.
Well, because your color, because this one is just a glow. This isn't going to be my cheek color. So you have just a lot more leeway with it. I'm debating if you should use this little brush or if it's going to blend well enough. Where's my little, oh, this is it. Which one do you want?
This one.
Okay. So this one I just do here, and then I'm going to do a whole separate blush color. So you just put it where you would put your blush. Okay. I'm going to have a second step with a color. Sorry to make it complicated. But this color I just don't feel would be very complimentary on your skin, so we're not doing that. But I want you guys to see this natural, beautiful glow that this gives, because it really is gorgeous. This is my filming makeup, so if you ever watch, you're like, what's she got on? This is crazy. This is what I'm doing for today, apparently. Okay, then for my blush color, I'm gonna use the Say Baby Dew Blush.
It's very pink.
So
it's very pigmented.
It is so good.
It's fun.
It's like a gorgeous, cool tone. I like a good pigment moment. So gorgeous. I feel like yours is actually giving what I want to do as like a second step.
Aren't you on your third blush step?
I don't feel that.
So is this the goal?
Yours looks so good. I honestly think you could do a little bit more.
Of course you think I could.
But it's up to you, because you need to, like, I want you to kind of make it your own. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to just copy this. You need to use your own, like, give it your own twist, you know? You don't have to do it just like how I do it. You're just supposed to be taking the techniques.
Oh, okay.
The techniques of the wise. The
expert. What did I call you? Did I call you an expert? Regretting that.
The techniques of the expert. This is why I don't like to finish my under eyes, because I feel for my face shape, I need to go straight into that under eye here. I feel like I haven't been looking at the camera because I'm just so busy giving you Mario's masterclass right here. For just no reason at all. Funny. Okay. Now, will bronze you up a bit, but that's just because I like to have this really natural, like straight off the beach type of vibe right now, I've decided. So for you, I'm thinking it's one of these. I think it's this one. Wait, let me just see your hand. You're gonna use just a little bit of that and you're gonna put it like right here and like just a little bit right here. Okay. So how I do it, I'm gonna do it on the back of my hand like this. And then you can watch how I do it too. I'll do mine first and then.
I feel like this is where things could go so wrong.
This is very quickly. Because this is very unique to me. Like, I just feel like it looks the best on my face. So I have to do it. You can use that same brush, will be really good for you. Okay, so you're just barely gonna grab any, and then you're just gonna hit it on the edges. I also did my nose just to give it like a little bit of, this is, so that what you're going for here is a bronzy, ready color. This is like blonzer, blush plus bronzer. I think, I'm not saying I invented this step, but this is like my signature step. I just think it's so necessary, especially in the summertime, to have a step like this. Okay. Just blend my nose. How are you feeling about your makeup so far?
I think it's good.
It looks so good. Actually, I thought it was gonna look a little crisp.
Oh.
Like a little, you
Thanks
know,
for the confidence.
No, you know how mine looks like just really done, like really makeup. My makeup is makeuping. You don't like do full beats like that. I don't feel. I don't think I've ever seen you walk out and I was like, oh, Emily, you might want to take a little bit of that off.
Well, have you ever looked at anybody and said, they should take a little bit of that off?
I've never said it to them. I don't think you have to say it all the time for us to all know. You know, everybody in the room to know. Okay. Now we can do a little bit of setting the face because I just feel like that will help it hold, and then we'll do the extras just in case if you're like touching your face a little bit, then this will help it all melt and stay in place. So you're gonna do like your final blend of your under eyes, and then right when you feel that it's perfectly like decreased, you're gonna take this, and this is my new favorite. This is the NARS. Obviously this has been around forever, but this is the translucent crystal. And just pack a punch with this. You need a lot. I appreciate having a lot on here. I just find that it works like a loose powder and it's amazing, and it gives me the like smoothest under eyes, the smoothest eyelids.
You're really still going. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to do yours first? If you're ready, you could be first.
Okay.
And then you just lightly dab. See, it doesn't show.
Oh, it doesn't at all.
Yeah,
I know. For how white that is, I got so nervous.
I know, but it's such an amazing product. And then you can pull it down anywhere that you think needs set. So anywhere that you get, We'll do your whole face later. So this is like where you get hardcore creasing. You can do like maybe around your nose, around your mouth. Yeah, that's where I like to go with it. But everybody is so different where they get like super oily or their makeup gets messed up too.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll do it. And then after that, we're going to take... Oopsies.
Just gotta load up the brush again.
I don't know if you need this much, but the thing is, under eyes, typically a loose powder works best, but I don't know. There was 2 other powders that was supposed to come, and my Sephora order got some ADHD, I think. So
this is the Fenty one?
Yeah. And that's going to be our all-over powder.
And it's got a little pinky-ish.
It's slightly pink-toned, right?
I think, yeah.
But I think that makes it look really natural as well. Like, I don't see that powder when I put it on my face, which maybe I'm blind. But I don't see it. So this is my trick. It's not even like a trick. Everybody should be doing this, I'm pretty sure. No matter how you do it. Excuse me. But see how the color has not changed at all? There's been no oxidation, nothing. Like, this is just crazy.
It's also crazy that it works for both of us. I'm not saying that we're that different colors.
I know, but I'm confident I could put this on a lot of different skin tones and it would look exactly like this. So I just do a hard set with this tiny little brush wherever I get like really creasy to make sure I'm preventing all that creasing. And then I'm going to do like a loose powder set with the other products. The other thing you can use is one of those powder puffs underneath your eyes, but it's just personal preference. Like everybody's skin wants and needs something different. So it's just up to you what you think is going to work best on your skin. Okay, do you want to do your own eyebrows?
Sure.
I actually think we should use just slightly different products. I'm thinking, oops.
This is what you do like every day. This is
like whenever I'm feeling it, but I love doing my makeup. I usually use this pen just because it draws over my scar in my eyebrow, but I don't think for your eyebrows you need all that. Okay. I would use the light. That's just like a, what do you call that? A
this
crayon?
brush? Or
well, that one buffs them, and then the other side.
Brow pencil?
Yeah, it's a pencil. It's. Ooh, I also have the one-liner from Tower 28, and if you guys have not tried the one-liner, it's amazing. They don't have every color. Oh, there's a mirror in here this whole time. What do you know? This is more like my glam makeup. Like I have like a 10-minute phase, then I have like a 15-20-minute phase. Like I firmly believe if I was going out, if I was going to be on the boat all day, but it was an event, I could wear this makeup. Like
yeah, it's probably not going anywhere.
This is the makeup, you know? This isn't my 10-minute, 5-minute face. That's a little bit more toned down. But they still provide a very similar outcome, just different time frames. And some of the products are just fun to use, you know? So then you gotta work accordingly. Okay, I'm gonna draw on my eyebrows. If you guys have not tried this NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen, you are missing out on something phenomenal. And that Ilia one is like a super micro pencil.
It is very small, very fine tip.
And I have used it on my scar. I just haven't perfected my craft with it, so I'm embarrassed to like film a whole day of podcasting using it just in case if it doesn't turn out as amazing as I want it to. But I always want my eyebrows to be going for just like natural. I think I need to fill them in because of the scar, but then I don't want them to really have that like filled in done look. Obviously, sometimes I don't achieve the right look that I'm going for anyway, but that's fine. That's beside the point. Okay, and then after this, we're just gonna go in. Was that my last step? After this, we're gonna go in with the mascara combo. So you're welcome to start at any time.
Okay.
Don't feel pressure for time. I'll be here for a while.
I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna do the YSL mascara and then the Tower 28 on top.
Wait, we didn't do any bronzer. That's what's missing. I was like, we need another depth of color. I mean, you can do that. Do you want to do that first, or?
I can do the bronzer first.
Yeah, I think we need bronzer. I was literally like, we're missing something, but I couldn't figure out what it was. This is why I need a big mirror. Okay, now with this one, just keep in mind.
Keep in mind.
Super pigmented.
Okay.
So like.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, I'll give you this brush when I'm done here.
Okay. So you said you were teaching technique, right? So what do you call that?
This is hardcore feathering. Okay? If you've never tried hardcore feathering, remember in the 2000s when people would just hard buff bronzer across their whole entire face? This is very similar. We're also going to do it on our eyelids if you want to do your eyelid.
Okay.
There should be like a little brush in here that you can
use
any of them, yeah.
Wow, this is heavy.
I told you it's heavy, right? That's a lot.
Like,
this is the Westman and Atelier.
That's heavy.
Oh, they make great contour and yeah, this is the one I keep going way too heavy with because it's just so pigmented. I find it kind of like crazy to use. But it's such a good product. It really is. Like, I feel like you're getting your money's worth because you just need one dab. But
it does have little hearts in it, which is really cute.
Isn't it so cute? And you get this tiny little compact with a mirror and everything. Like, it's so beautiful. When you did the mascara earlier, which one did you do first? The YSL?
I did the YSL first last time.
Yeah, that's the best.
Okay, so now...
Oh, I forgot my eyeliner. Are you doing eyeliner?
No.
Okay, then I'll do eyeliner while you do that.
Some hardcore feathering is what...
Yeah, do the hardcore feather for sure.
Okay.
honestly, no matter what you do, it will look really good. You can always buff it out because you should have seen how bad I did it the first time I tried it when I was used to some less pigmented products. Oops. Okay, Emily is gonna skip this step and she's gonna go into the next step. But if you want my signature look, I always do a brown eyeliner. I love this Tower 28 one liner that I was talking about before. If you're looking for kind of like an everything product, you can do this for your brows. You can do it for liner. You can do it for lip liner. That's literally how they market it. But lately I have been trying out the Kulfi brown eyeliner and it's always brown. It's gonna be a brown. If it's on me, it's brown right now because that's my thing. So I definitely recommend that, but you just need the smallest amount. I will show you how I apply it. You're gonna do it up higher than your eyeball because I have hooded eyes. Make a little triangle. Triangle shouldn't look cute at this point. Don't even look. See, I think you did a great job.
Did I? Did I do enough?
Honestly, you could do more in my opinion,
well,
but...
yeah, but then I'm gonna get nervous, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the YSL brown mascara, but like look at how big, I don't know what camera we can see this in. It is so big. It like takes up my whole eyeball, the whole apple.
The wand really commits to the movement.
It does, it does.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people are amping up this mascara online, but then nobody was talking about how big the wand was.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, because isn't that something you would mention in a review, that thing is literally huge? Okay, if you aren't good at like perfecting eyeliner, this brush is really good to blend out the eyeliner, any eyeliner, okay? But lately, this has been my new one. It is just a very skinny, little tiny brush. This is great for people who kind of need the precision and could get carried away really quickly, so. This one kind of holds the product where it is, but also gives a little buff. So you're just gonna buff straight up. And then you're just gonna buff along the top edge. And that's it. That's the whole thing. I love eyeliner on my eyes. I think that this really, like this is in my 5-minute makeup is still to do a quick little eyeliner because I just think it makes all the difference. I'll get into some mascara with you. This has been my new favorite combo, but I've only been using it for about 3 days. So you know how over time, how your mascara combo always gets better?
Is it like it slightly dries out a little bit?
Yeah, yes. But you know what I'm saying,
yes.
Right? So yeah, that is definitely, I just want you to keep it in mind that it could get slightly better from here. Like I already feel like it's amazing, but it could get better from here. So this is the YSL, of course, in brown. And then the Tower 28 mascara as well in brown. And I just think that this one has a clumpier texture.
The Tower 28 is way smoother, I think.
Yeah, so that's why I like, this one I feel like is building up the lashes. It's giving product, it's giving spontaneity, it's kind of giving grungy lashes. And then you put the Tower 28 on, smooths them, makes them look beautiful, lengthens, whatever. If you're not stacking your mascaras, I do feel like you're missing out. Like a stacked mascara is always gonna look slightly better than a singular formula in my opinion. It's kind of like how you need multiple hair products to get to the end goal. Okay. Unless if you don't believe in that philosophy, and then really I'd love to know what one product you're using. Is it men's 3-in-1? Do you want to give them your lip tutorial? Or should I do lips first?
Where is the lip? Oh, here we go. Okay. So these are the CoverGirl Outlast lip stains. Which color?
She already knows the tutorial because we did run through the wedding makeup.
Me being like, yeah, I know what it is, but then also I don't know what color I'm supposed to use because we did one color and it was really bad.
No, it's the dark purple, but I'm Brazen Raisin.
So this one's
the other one.
Oh. Brazen Raisin. That's such a funny name. I don't know why.
I know, right? And then you're the other one.
I am, Natural Blush.
Natural Blush. These are my favorite. I use the CoverGirl lip stains like every day. I can't get away from
But I
them.
will say, so the first time I used it, I put it around the whole lip and then it already dried down and it didn't blend as well. So we live and we learn.
We could try. Sorry, I'm having some complications. You know when you get a new mascara and you don't know exactly how to finesse it? We could try the Benetint lip stain on like the inside of your lips.
Okay.
Or were we gonna go with nothing on the inside? Did you like it just with a lip liner with nothing on the inside or no?
We didn't even try anything on the inside. I don't care. You can.
We kind of put the other, like the one pink down.
Yeah, but.
What's your opinion? I like, where did it go? Did you see the Essence one? That one should have been right here.
Oh.
Whoa. So you like put it down and then you blend it out like it should look something like this. You just, oop, my bad. Okay, like this, and then you just, oh, okay. It's really not showing you what it's gonna look like, but it's like just the slightest flush of color.
Okay.
But literally you put like a couple dots and then you go like really quickly.
Okay. I'll do this first and we can decide on that.
Okay. Really, they're supposed to look good though together. Like I bought them to be lip combos. The fact that Suji Girl is supposed to be the one that looks good inside of that one. Maybe we just needed to blend it more. Do you want to try it again but blended? Don't feel like you need to answer that while you're doing it. Oh my gosh, this mascara I feel like is giving me so much mascara. You know when eye, like the mascara just turns out right, the eyebrow turns out right, everything, and then the other one is just not giving? Tonight they're not giving, but I already did my mascara this morning. Then we went to the beach. And so I had to take it off, and then now I'm re-putting it on, and I'm gonna be honest, I think when I took it off was when I messed it up. Like, I didn't get it off just right. Is that just the lip liner?
Yeah.
You have such pigmented, naturally pigmented, gorgeous lips. Gorgeous.
Thank you. It's like the best compliment you've ever given me.
I forgot to give us setting spray, but honestly, I think the dew in my skin from sweating is enough. Sorry, I got some mascara on my eyelid. I'm not getting carried away here, ladies, but I do need to get this clump out now that I tried to.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one then. Okay, Essence, What a Tint. That's a fun name.
This is just a dupe of the Benetint, but I don't see the Benetint right now, so that one will work. And then you can use any topper on these. I actually think that the topper makes them last just a little bit longer. It's gorgeous. I love the What a Tint. This is my color, Brazen Raisin. Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
This is seriously such a good formula though. Lasts all day. How you apply.
It
Like
stayed my fingers though.
See that blend? Did you see that flawless blend? Now watch. Like this. Do you see that? You see that? Look at that. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous.
And it's just so easy. That's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here for, she said. I love this color with the Benetint, or a good dupe for the Benetint is the Essence What a Tint. Or I also love it as a combo with Admire, and Admire is popping off. This is a very cool tone. If you're not a cool tone girl, honestly, the colors that I'm recommending are not good suggestions at all, okay? But see how you just put a little bit on.
But the products are good. You just have to find a color for you.
And you blend it out, right?
Yeah.
Are we not all seeing this? Do you want a lip topper before we end this? Okay, I think over there. The Verse, the Summer Friday, or this In Glaze.
Okay, I used the Summer Fridays earlier. I did like that one.
This one's got like a light pink tint. I'm gonna use the Lawless Plumping, Smoothing, Nourishing in the shade Velvet, but this is a very cool tone, so I don't think you should use it.
Okay, I'm gonna use the Summer Fridays because I like it, and they know I like it.
Heck yeah, get it, girl. Okay.
So then how long will this stay?
Like all day.
Oh, wow.
8 to 12 hours. It will like wear into more of my lips a bit better, like even more, but it will evenly fade. And if you put the gloss on top, I actually find that it stays longer, which is amazing because you know you want to have like a glossed up lip. So now that your makeup is done, how do you feel?
I feel good. I think this was great. I think the products were awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you feel of, is it like, would you do this every day?
It's a... How long have we been here for? Like 40 minutes? That's maybe too long.
Only 40 minutes? Honestly, for me, that's really good.
Yeah, I mean...
I only took one sip of my Alani. That's when you know things are getting so serious. I'm like telling you guys about every product. I don't even think I sold you the makeup look fast enough.
I'm a little bit more of a 10-minute person, but I think this was really doable and easy, and I like it. I like the products a lot.
Would you be interested in trying my 10-minute makeup look?
Maybe. Would we time it? Do it have to?
It would have to be. It would have to be. But it's so different because what you can do in 10 minutes, like, it has to look cohesive, you know? Like, you don't have time to be playing around with foundation and all that.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't do foundation if I don't feel like my skin needs it. I don't like to do that. Especially because I live somewhere beachy, so I'm always trying to hit the beach if I can, which you don't want to do with the full beat on. It just never works. No makeup wipe will ever do what it needs to do for me to go to the beach midday. Just saying.
Well, this was fun. Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining me. And for calling me an expert in my field. Thank you for hanging out with us. We invite you back next week for another video. And I don't know what we have planned. Maybe some cake pops?
Maybe.
Okay, bye.